This Liberty Sports Update is brought to you by Beacon Credit Union.
All right, it's the offseason for the Lady Flames field hockey program, but it's never really the offseason. Let's now catch up with the head coach, Nikki Parsley-Blocker. And, Coach, I appreciate you taking a few moments here for us. Obviously, it's always a busy time of year, just for different reasons. You've been doing some recruiting and had some spring competition as well. Give us an update on where the program is right now.
Yeah, I guess at this point, like spring's a little bit ago, but it went super well for us. We had 5 scrimmages, an alumni game, went down to Duke, played American, beat them, tied Duke, lost to UNC 1-0. We had basically 2 quarters against them, so a half a hockey against each team, beat Wake, and then beat App State and Longwood. So it was a good foundation for us, as much as the spring can indicate where you're going in the fall. It's not everything, but it's certainly good for us going forward.
And good to always keep that chemistry going, I'm sure, amongst the ladies. But you mentioned the spring schedule, but then also your recruiting class. You've got 7 new signees here as well.
Yeah, we're really excited. They'll be joining us soon for Summer Bridge. We just can't wait to get them on campus and acclimated and, yeah, get them going for the fall.
What were you really looking for in this recruiting class?
It was a big one for us. Losing Aggie and Abby, Linz, Monique. So the biggest thing is just trying to bring in kids that fit with our culture more than anything, because if they fit within our culture, they're going to do just fine from an athletic standpoint. I have no doubt about that. So, yeah, we're excited for them to join us.
Positionally, have you decided where they might fit in as far as that goes on the field yet?
Yeah, I always have an idea of where I think they're going to go, but we've done some crazy things.
Sure.
Once they get there, it's really about putting people in the best position to make the team successful. So sometimes you think an individual is going to fit in somewhere, but you know, we've done some crazy things.
And, of course, the program record, 8 Lady Flames that have been selected to go train at the High Performance Center for Team USA, and 2 of them have been selected to compete here as well, Maddie Hostler and Ashley Dykema.
Yeah, we're really excited. We normally have a few people make the tournament each year, and really is a preliminary level the tournament is to make the junior national teams. So we're super excited for that opportunity for them, and we'll see what happens in a couple weeks.
Then the schedule coming up here this fall, it's always exciting to look at that, and always some of the toughest teams in the country that you'll be competing against. James Madison to open things up yet again. Why is that such a good matchup for you every year?
I love Christy over at JMU and really respect what she does with her program. Yeah, just keep the tradition going. We have them this year and, Lord willing, the following year as well opening. So we just like to keep that tradition going, I think, from both ends, in-state rivalry.
Yeah, absolutely. That's always a good thing to have. And then you've got UConn coming here to campus as well on October 26th at 12 noon. I'm guessing that one's been circled for a while.
Yeah, we love UConn as well. Obviously, we get them every year because they're in our conference, and Nancy and her staff they just do an excellent job. Obviously, you can see the success that they have on the field, so we're very excited to welcome them back to Liberty.
And a lot of Power 5 opponents, as it is every year for this program. What are the expectations here with so many new faces on the field?
Yeah, I mean, I think the spring was awesome. We were able to add Danny Rhodes, who was on the U21 national team from South Africa, who's a forward for us, and she was involved in over half of our offensive scoring in the spring. So that's great. Her first semester on campus. So, yeah, and Olivia Klopp really stepped up, Lizzie Hamlet, Maddie Hostler, a ton of our freshmen that got a lot of playing time in the fall really stepped up even more. Shar from Holland. So I'm just super excited, to be honest, with the schedule we have coming in. I think it's really laid out nicely for us to have a good season, but we'll see what God has in store for us. I can't wait.
Yeah, and it always gives you that opportunity as well, if you do not win the tournament, to hopefully be in the discussion for an at-large bid.
Yeah, that's always the goal with our schedule. We literally just missed out. We were the first team out of the tournament. So we did everything we could last year with a couple big wins over top 15 teams, 7 Virginia. I think Boston College was 11. And then we were in overtime against Duke and Wake Forest, who went to the Final Four. So, you know, we're right there. It's just about doing what we've been doing, trusting the process, and, you know, just keep doing it one day at a time, and good things are going to happen.
All right, Coach. Appreciate the time, and wish you the best of luck coming up here this summer as you get ready for the upcoming season.
Thanks. Go Flames.